Corn and soybeans both up double digits, while wheat slumped after Monday's big gains. AgNews' Michelle Rook has more on Tuesday's market moves.
Joining us with today's market analysis is Tom Fitzenmeyer with Summit Commodity Brokerage. Tom, higher day in corn futures on Tuesday, despite the fact we had some pretty strong crop ratings, and wheat was lower.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be a little bit positive about the corn market when you have what would really be viewed as a negative, price negative anyway, for the crop conditioning report and the planting progress, and yet we went higher today. So to me, that was a pretty positive for the corn market.
Yeah, and of course, the wheat market up and down. Monday, a nice up day. Tuesday down, but that market is having trouble figuring out what's really going on with Russia and the export ban and whether it's going to be on or off, right?
Well, yeah, that was the other thing that's positive is that the corn market went higher despite the weakness in the wheat market today. But yeah, we sold off last week in wheat and corn in anticipation of a humanitarian corridor, I guess they like to call it, and possibility of grain moving out of Ukraine. And it just looks like that's not going to happen. The Russians, it seems unlikely, are going to allow the Ukrainians to have income to be able to fight against them. And they want sanctions lifted, and that's not going to happen. So that's somewhat, you see the corn putting some premium back on because of that. And you've seen that cash markets, the EU corn prices were firmer, our prices are firmer. So I think the cash market around the world is starting to figure out that's not going to happen, and you're starting to put premium back in the cash side.
You bet. And soybeans getting above $17 seem to have triggered some technical buying on Tuesday.
Yeah, it did, and you know, we've turned momentum indicators back higher on soybeans. Soybeans have a pretty good story too. The processors are still making really good money crushing those soybeans, having a tough time finding them from the farmers. The few that still have any. South American supplies are starting to dwindle a little bit. So yeah, there's a good story to tell in the beans as well as the corn market right now.
All right, thanks for joining us, Tom Fitzenmeyer with Summit Commodity, and more Ag Day coming up.